I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You are listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey got a radio show. Tickling me this morning. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Filled with nothing but joy and hope about it, too. You know, it's a great thing to be able to wake up in the morning with peace in your heart and joy. Peace and joy is immeasurable. It has a value attached to it, and I have no idea what it is. It's invaluable. It is worth so much more than any amount of money you can make. Peace and joy. I have not always had that. I have not always been a peaceful person or a person who lived his life in a joyous spirit. It took an arrival at this moment. Some people arrive sooner than others. I wish I had arrived at this point sooner, but I think it was necessary for me to learn a few things too. That's the amazing thing I've learned about life, is that instead of reflecting on your past incidences and calling them failures, instead of focusing on the negative and calling them bad times, I look at them now as experiences. I had to have those experiences that were negative, that were good, positive, wrong, evil. I had to have all those experiences to shape who we are today. We all have to have them. If you look back at all the negative experiences you've had, all the things that you called failures, all the businesses I started that went under, all of the jobs I had that I was fired from, all the shows that were canceled, all of the times I thought I was going to get something happening my way and turned out I didn't get it at all. When you look at all of it, hopefully along the way, what you have done as a person is you've taken those negatives and those failures and you've used them for what they actually are. They are experiences. And they've now created in you an experienced person. And, you know, that is worth something. Then it becomes a positive. But what too many people do is they let the negative things that have happened in their life, they allow the failures that have happened in them lives never to manifest themselves as experiences. And you sit up there and you dwell on it and you dwell on it until you have this woe is me attitude. Stop looking at it like that, y'all. You go through things in order to become the person that you are today. I tell you who you sometimes have to sit down and talk to. Sometimes you ought to sit down to an inmate that really gets it. An inmate that says, man, I've actually heard inmates say it to me and write to me. And they've said things like, man, coming to prison saved my life. Now, those of you who have never gone, how can he say a thing like that? But some men know, man, I was so far out there that if I'd have stayed out there, I wouldn't even be here today. This actually allowed me to stop, spend some time with myself and learn some things about me. Now, does that happen for everybody like that? No. But here's a person who has taken an experience that could be considered a failure or a negative and turning it into a positive and using it to enrich their lives. You can do it no matter what your set of circumstances is. I recommend to everybody that you try changing your outlook in order to change your outcome. Everything that happens to you that's negative or you consider a failure, they're experiences. You've got to go through these things in order to have the knowledge that you have today. So I wish that I had come to this arrival that I'm in now, this place of peace and joy. But then guess what? I would not know what I know. I could not share some of the things that I'm able to share if I had not gone through some of them. And sometimes that's the purpose of them, is to teach you a lesson. Because, you know, God has a plan for you. He really, really does. And eventually he can use you no matter how old you are. And he can use you no matter how young you are. If you just say, okay, I'm ready to hear your plan. I've tried mine. Mine ain't worked out. What's your plan for me, God? What do you want me to do? That's why I say every day, Steve Harvey got a radio show, y'all. Because, man, I ain't see it coming. I didn't see that coming. I ain't see this book coming. I ain't seen half of the amazing things that have happened to me. I didn't plan them. I was sitting there, man, asking God for some direction. And then I got smart enough to stay watchful, be a hard worker now, because faith without works is dead. And it came. And I'll remind you of this. God has given all of you a gift. Every last one of you listening has a gift. God has never created a soul that he did not provide a gift to. God gives everyone a gift. And a gift is not just singing, rapping, entertainment. The richer gifts are much more than that. Teachers are gifted people who really have the gift of sharing information. That's a gift. And in that you can become great. A lot of people think that successful and greatness is the same thing. Cornel West said it at my daughter's graduation. He was a spokesperson. He said something so pointed. He said, don't ever confuse success with greatness. The two have nothing to do with each other. See, people determine success about money and fame and all this here, but greatness ain't got nothing to do with your money. It ain't got nothing to do with your fame. It's how you conduct your life. It's how meaningful and significant you become in your community, at your church, on your job, to the Cub Scout unit that you run, to the little girls' lives that you change, that little center in the hood where you just one place of hope to so many people, and they come back. And I used the example of Lou Danzler, who passed away in L.A., who had the Boys and Girls Challengers Club out in L.A., and he wasn't a rich man at all. And if you walk by him, you wouldn't even know who he was. But if you look at all the people who have gone on to become politicians, who have gone on to become CEOs, who have gone on to become athletes that have passed through this man's small building in the hood in L.A., he was great. Trust me, man, prayer changes things. I say it all the time. But when you see people become successful or great, there's somebody praying somewhere. May not even be them. Maybe it's their mama. I think of Tiger Woods and all the greatness he's accomplished. They always talk about his father and all this here. Somebody somewhere praying for Tiger Woods. I got cash money riding on that. Tiger Woods' mama is a praying woman or something. My mother was. She prayed me into this place because she used to call me all the time, "I'm praying for you, boy." And prayer changes things. It really does. Try it today. It can change you. It has changed millions of people. Open up yourself to the greatness that's in you because God has given you a gift. Now, the fact that you ain't using it, who fault you think that is? I'm just telling you, you got one. And if you start praying about it, it'll manifest itself. And you can become one or two things, successful or great, or both. You can make the decision today.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's Monday morning. It's the beginning of a new week, but it's the same damn thing up in here. We finna turn up this volume, create this ignorance, and be bout it. Bout it. Doggone it, Shirley Strawberry.
We lit, Steve. We lit.
Oh, that sound. Oh, Shirley, that ain't you. Oh, that
That's
ain't
why
you.
I said it.
One more time, Shirley.
We lit, Steve. We lit.
Whoa.
How about that?
Man, we lit.
Oh, that
What?
was fun. That was fun. I have
Shirley,
to say that was fun.
It's young people listening to this show going,
We lit, baby. We lit. Woo.
And they probably ain't even saying that no more.
They saying
They
it.
still say it.
They still saying we lit.
Yeah, they still say it.
I'm scared to use modern day slang. I'm still doing, what's happening. What up, player? That way I know. I know it's out of style, and all my talk is out of style.
We lit.
Carla Farrell.
What's happening? We about that life. What's going on, bro?
Junior, you got one?
But I'm just going to say morning, Stay in my lane.
Tommy, you got one?
Lit, light, lit. I'm living my best life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, do this one still work? Turn up.
Yeah.
That one still work?
Ready for mine?
Okay, come on, Steve.
What it is.
There it is.
What it is,
What it
y'all.
is.
That works.
What's happening?
What's good?
Yeah.
That's another
all
one.
right.
Yeah, what's really
Everybody
good?
cool?
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
My man.
We lit. Yeah.
My man. Slapping five.
What is lit?
Yeah, dig that. Dig that. Dig
Sound like your
that,
80s
man.
saying lit.
You may as well throw a right on in there, Steve.
Right
You may
on.
as
I
well.
still say right on, man. Right on. I still say, hey man, when I talk to my older brother, it's like talking to Marvin Gaye.
In the 70s.
Seriously, man.
From
I'm
the What's
talking
Going
to
On
Sharon.
album.
Hey, what's up, bro? What's happening with you, man? What's up, man? Give me some of that skin, man. Give me some skin, dog. That's 5 on the black hand side. You know what I'm saying? I keep it like that. That's all right, man. Right on. What's been going on with you, player? You still doing it, ain't you? You know pimping ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, and it might as well be me.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, Tommy?
One of my little girls, one of her friends at the house said, "Mr. Tommy, you lit." I said, baby, I don't smoke weed. I don't know what you talking about.
You offended.
She's looking at
And
you
you
like,
get out my house.
He said, what?
yeah, she's looking at you like,
That could be a drunk reference, Tommy.
Oh, God.
Either way, I wasn't there. I didn't know what lit meant.
Yeah, especially in front of your kids,
I
friend.
know.
But
Man.
you got to stay fresh and hip, Tommy. We got younger kids, too. You know,
I'm
you be
trying.
up on
Hey,
game.
let me tell you what I did one day in Atlanta. I came out of my office with my shirt open, and my kids' friends was in the house.
Uh-oh.
Went to say, Dad, your shirt is open. I said, I live here. Tell all your little flat stomach ass friends turn around and quit looking over here.
But it's so funny, Steve. You're right, because we're at an age now where everything we do embarrasses our kids.
Yeah.
There's nothing that we can do
yeah.
where our kids think we're cool. Nothing. All right, listen, coming up at 32 after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
We lit.
We lit! Turn up!
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
The nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got now?
The shoplifter. Let's go, cat dog.
Hello,
Yes, I'm trying to reach a Tanya, please.
this is she.
Hi, Tanya. My name is Daniel. I'm the head of store security here at your job.
Yes.
Listen, I'm trying to see. I'm gonna have to. I know today's your day off. I'm looking at the schedule here. It seems that you don't come back in until Saturday. I'm trying to see if it's possible I can get you to come to the store. There's a bit of a situation I want to discuss with you. There's about $1,800 worth of merchandise missing from the store.
What?
Yeah, it's about $1,800 worth of merchandise, and we definitely know that this is a in-house situation. This is not someone walking in shoplifting. This is definitely an in-house situation with employees who have evidently been shoplifting from the store, taking things, and we want to get down to the roots of the problem.
Okay, so what you calling me for?
Well, ma'am, it's been brought to my attention that there's a possibility that you may be part of this situation. And
Part of the situation? I ain't no thief. I don't steal. You don't call my house accusing me of stealing. I ain't stole nothing from nobody.
okay, well, hang on, ma'am. What I'm trying to do is just trying to
Hang on, my you trying to say I done stole something, and I ain't stole the thing.
Okay, wait just a second. Now, do you have a sister named Cynthia?
Yeah, what about her?
Well, now, it seems that here on some of the footage that we have on camera, that it's a possibility that it seems like your sister's actually wearing some of the merchandise that we sell here in the store. And,
Okay, just because she wearing something that we sell in the store don't mean that I stole it.
well, we don't see where she's at. I've backed the footage up as far as I could. I don't see any footage of where she purchased this particular merchandise. And my assumption is maybe you gave it to her.
I ain't gave her and just because you don't see where somebody purchased it don't mean that it's been stolen.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to just get to the chase of this, Tanya. What I'm going to have to do is this. If I can't get you to come to the store, ma'am, and matter of fact, here's another question for you before I go any further. You have children at all, Tanya?
Yeah, I got children. Why?
Is it possible, because I'm missing a lot of baby merchandise as well. And
You know what? You really cruising for this morning, okay?
Well-
Because you don't call somebody on their off day accusing them of stealing.
okay, here's what I got to do. Are you coming into the office so I can talk with you?
I'm not coming nowhere on my off day.
Well, then what's going to happen, Miss Tanya, is I'm going to have to actually come to your home, check your closet. I'm going to have to check your kids and see if
You
they're
gonna do what?
check and see if they're wearing merchandise that comes from this.
Come to my my house if you want to, and they gonna take your ass up out of here in the body bag.
Excuse me?
You heard what I said. You heard what I said. You don't call nobody. I bust my ass at that store. I bust my ass at that store. You understand me? I work hard for y'all, okay?
You've been busting. You've been busting.
You call here accusing me of stealing. I ain't stole from nobody. I don't have to steal. That's why I work all day. You understand me?
I think you've been busting your butt. Taking stuff is what you've been doing. You've been
took from nobody. You understand me? I do not steal.
I'm going to come over there. I'm checking your closets.
Things, but it ain't no thief. You understand?
And I'm checking your babies as well. And I'm making.
You check my babies and see what happens. You put your hands on any damn thing in here and see what happens. Okay?
I don't want to have to drag your butt.
Over here. Oh, you gonna drag somebody? Oh, now you threatening me?
I don't want to drag you out of your house.
Security guard. You a tough security guard. You like your job that much? You willing to die for that? Huh?
Who said anything about me dying?
I did. Come over here, and that's what's going to happen. That's what happens. When you with people on their off day, you get hurt, okay? I get a couple of damn days off, and y'all going to call me with this
So are you threatening me now?
I'm threatening you. Didn't you just call and say you was coming over here?
Yes, I did.
Over here. Bring your Bring your security guard.
I'm on my Don't look. Let me tell you something.
Okay?
I can have you brought up on charges. You know that?
Bring me up on charges and see what happens.
That's it.
Bring me up on charges. See if you get that far.
I'm on my way over there now to check you and your kids. You understand me?
Come over here to check me and my kids and see how they check your up out of here.
Let me tell you something.
You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got nothing to tell me. You ain't got nothing else to tell me, okay?
Why don't you go ahead and tell me what you took? Maybe I'll go light on you. I'll go light on you.
You think I'm stupid or something? You sound like a damn fool. Why don't you tell me what you took? I ain't took.
I bet you're teaching your little kids over there how to steal too, aren't you?
What? What you teach your little ugly kids?
Hey! Now you will not.
Hey! Don't call me with this on my off day.
Let me tell you one more. Are you listening to me? I got one more thing to say to you.
You ain't got nothing else to say to me.
Are you listening?
What?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked from your sister Cynthia.
Okay. So you and that broad want to play games, okay? Y'all want to play, right? Y'all got jokes. I got a joke for both of y'all, okay? I'm around here taking care of her and all her little ugly kids, and she gonna play with me and my off day? All right.
Tanya, she told me, she said, that Tommy be pranking people. You can't nobody get me with that old crazy stuff. How come them people don't know somebody calling and tripping with this? She told me you thought you couldn't be God.
That's all right. Y'all got me. It's all good. It's all good. Well, I love you. I love you, Nephew Tommy. I got something bug like.
All right, let me ask you one more thing. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Shoplifters! That goes out to all the shoplifters out there. How's that? That's cool? Frank call?
They get shout-outs and dedications.
Yeah, they get shout-outs and dedications to all you shoplifters out there that's going to get, sooner or later going to get caught. This goes out to you all, okay?
Wow.
And there it is. There you have it. Columbia, South Carolina, Friday, July 1st, Township Auditorium. Columbia, South Carolina. Until then, I will lay dormant with my stupid, and then I'll rise again. Stupid at his best.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we go. As promised, this is this is for the ladies. We want to help you get you to get your man to open up, because they don't like to talk about stuff.
No, they don't.
They don't like to talk about their feelings and all that. And women, as women, we love that.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So this is how to get your man to talk about his feelings. And Steve, please see if you agree with this. Guys, see if you agree with this, because they're not known to do this. So ladies, if you're tired of guessing how your man feels, here's some pointers for you to get your guy to share. All right, Steve, let's see if you agree. Be trustworthy. How about that? For a guy to open up.
Hell no.
What?
We stop right there. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hardly get it
I'm
out.
not understanding what you said.
For
if
a guy
you want your man to open up, what?
Okay, yes. Okay, so if you want your guy to open up and share his emotions with you, he's got to be able to trust you. Okay, he's got to.
That's what it means, Tommy.
Okay, I got you.
Didn't ask you to be trusted.
Yeah, you didn't even let me get it out, Tommy. Anything with the word
Once I hear the word
trust,
I'm
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
All right. Treat him as an equal. Okay. So he's your partner. He's your husband. He's your man. You know, he's your boo, whatever. So don't treat him like a child.
I had that now. I ain't had that before.
What do you mean?
You know, treat you like an equal.
What happened before?
I'm just saying. I ain't saying who it was. I'm just saying.
We didn't say who.
Yeah.
You being treated equal now. I'm being treated like a child now.
Equal now, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've actually been a slave.
Really, Steve?
By your woman?
I mean, you know, if that's the game you're playing, was that the game you were playing or something? You know how people do role reversal? Uh-huh.
No, it wasn't no game. He was a slave.
It's
I wasn't. No, it was not.
Give
That
me my
wasn't-
shoes.
What are you talking about? Role reversal? No.
You know how you role play
I was
with
really
your mate?
slave.
You role
You
play.
whisper when you talk,
Yeah.
The whole time.
talking low the whole time.
You ever had?
Never made eye contact?
You ever been in such a bad relationship that they be sleep on your arm in the morning, and you have a decision to make? Do I run the risk of pulling my arm out and waking her up, or do I just chew it off?
That's your decision?
Coyote love.
Yeah.
That's coyote love.
Don't wake
Let me
her
tell
up.
you something, man. I damn near had got it off, but I started crying. Because I had been bitten into my shoulder. That blood was everywhere. She woke up with blood all around my mouth. She, what are you doing? I was
Chewing my arm.
trying to chew my arm.
Wow.
So what you don't want to wake her up.
So this wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
But she heard me whimpering.
Wow, Steve.
doing, boo.
What are you crying? Why is there blood on your mouth? I was trying to eat my arm off instead of waking your ass up, which obviously I didn't do. There's blood everywhere on these sheets. You done messed these sheets up. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Hey.
I was trying to leave your ass sleep is what I was trying to do. My bad.
Wow.
Let me go on
Yeah.
down to the hospital and get these 85 stitches put in my shoulder.
Hey, come on back.
Put a little bit of meat back on
Self-inflicted.
it. I had most of the meat in my mouth, so they was able to pack it back on and restructure my shoulder.
Wow.
Go ahead. What's
All
next?
right. You know, like compliment him when he does something well. That's a good way to get him
don't
to
do
open
that.
up. Like,
That's good.
yeah, like, you know, compliment of the things he does well, you know, in case he's self-conscious or something. You know, oh, honey, I like the way you did this, or, you know,
Yeah.
whatever.
That's all you gonna do?
That's what you've heard.
That's what I get.
That's what you get too, Tommy.
Who told you to put that on?
Told me one time, you got on 4 different blacks. Them blacks, right? That's 4 different blacks you got on. Them pants don't go with that jacket, that shirt. That's 4 different blacks.
Yeah, well,
That's ugly.
that's the
But
risk
go
you
on and
run.
wear
You
it if that's
start
what you
wearing
want to
clean
do.
T-shirts around here. Where you going?
That's what you get, Jay.
Yeah. All of a sudden, you just gonna put on a clean T-shirt now, out the blue.
Yeah, change of behavior.
Yeah.
What's the next one, Cheryl?
All right, you got to pick the right time, okay? Don't start asking him about his feelings when he's rushed or when he's distracted or watching a game and stuff like that. You got to ease into it, ladies. Ease
Instead of
into
this
it.
right here. So you just gonna sit there and ain't gonna talk to me? Well, I'm watching the damn game. Oh, the game is more important than me?
Yes.
Right now.
Yes.
Right now. It is. Really.
Did you
Before
say
you
that,
go to
though?
work, we need to talk.
Yeah, this game is pretty big. They only gonna play this once a year.
What did you
Talk to
say?
your
though?
ass
Did you
tomorrow.
actually say those words?
Yeah.
To yourself?
You don't say it out loud.
But they're getting said.
So here's another one. Watch your approach, how you approach it. Don't just push it down his throat, you know.
Hello.
Yeah, be gentle, be non-judgmental. You know, you want him to open up. You don't want him to run away from
Yep.
the conversation.
Because you sure don't want to put that down your throat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want it down your throat. Don't
Yeah.
push it down our throat.
Right. Hello.
And watch your body language, ladies. We're just moving on. We're just moving on.
Please
watch,
do.
yes, watch your body language.
Watch
you know,
your body language.
yeah, keep yourself cool. Keep your, don't forget you're trying to make him feel safe and not judged. Okay, so be cool about it.
Okay.
Be sexy
Mannerism,
with
all
it.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning something, Shirley. This is good.
You got that one, Steve? You cool with that one? Watch your body language.
Watch your body language.
Do you hear me talking to you?
Is that neck moving?
Yeah.
Turn all the way around.
I hear everything you're saying.
Sitting over there with your arms folded.
Yeah, you got to be cool about it, ladies, if you want to get him to open up.
You want him to open up, but you cross your legs
And your arm fold.
and fold your arms. That's ugly. This is an ugly conversation. When they legs are crossed and arms folded. Nothing happening to you, partner.
Shirley, these ain't good advices. If you want a man to open up, come talk to me naked. I will be wide open as soon as you walk in the door talking to me naked. Can I talk to you for a minute? Hell yeah. What's up? What's up?
Unless it's a game you really want. You pick now to be naked. Seriously?
Right.
Yeah, right now.
Every time to be naked.
Yes, he does.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, time now for Ask the CLO, your favorite segment. The Chief Love Officer is in the building. Please submit your questions to steveharveyfm.com. This is one question from Sharon out of Kentucky, Steve. She says, I'm a single mother, and earlier this year, I moved out of state and took my 11-year-old daughter with me. My daughter has had a hard time adjusting, and now she tells me that she hates me. I found out that she's been texting her dad saying I'm verbally abusive and she needs to come live with him. I can't get my ex-husband to see that she's being manipulative. He is a great dad, but I know he's not ready to be a single dad. How can I get my daughter to stop lying and acting out? Wow.
Well, this I don't know who have an answer that I can give you that keep me out of court.
Yeah,
so,
radio friendly.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the radio friendly. So I guess I could say counseling.
That's it?
That's an answer?
See,
No,
When
you're
you
right,
say with that
Steve.
man, put
I
your
could
head
stop
down.
all this lying at my house, but you're not gonna do that. So counseling. Next question.
All right, here we go. Dante in Raleigh, North Carolina says, I'm a young, hardworking single guy, and I live outside the city, so I shop at a small family-owned store that's close to my house. The store is run by 3 middle-aged sisters that look like trolls.
Oh, my God.
The 3 old women make shopping a living hell for me. They say the most inappropriate things to me and treat me like a piece of meat. I don't want to be rude, so I've been trying to ignore them. I would feel funny reporting them to their dad. How can I get them to leave me alone?
Now, where he say he lives, Shirley?
He's in Raleigh, North Carolina, Steve.
Drive to a Walmart.
He outside of Raleigh. That's what he
I don't care.
Stop
It's
shopping at
Walmart is close by. Get
Stop
your
shopping
ass
at
to
the
a
family
Walmart. I'm not going in here to take abuse from ugly people. I'm not going to do it. That's what I'm not going to do. Yeah, I draw the line right here. If you're cute, you can talk to me bad sometime. But if you're a little troll-looking ass, you can't say not a damn thing to me because it come across different. You know, it ain't even funny. When cute people mess with you, you go, oh, I see you, girl. A little ugly person say something to you, damn.
That's it.
You
wrong
keep
with
that
you?
look on your face like, yeah. Hey, man, just drive to Walmart. You in Raleigh. I know you live outside Raleigh. You're trying to support local business, but you ain't got to.
Your advice
Ugly
is for
people have ugly attitude.
him. Just leave them alone.
Rude now.
Yeah, they do. That's true.
I've seen
Man.
that before.
So, Steve, this one's from Kirby in New Jersey. Kirby says, my husband and I are very active in our church, and our social life was mostly events at church. I stopped going to church when I found out my husband had an affair with the church secretary, and everyone knew it but me. My husband confessed and broke down and cried. I told him he needs to get in front of the congregation and apologize to me. Church will reopen next Sunday, and he said he will not do that. He's willing to throw away 23 years of marriage instead. Should I just let him go?
Well, see, sister,
I don't know how the public apology in front of the church is going to make you feel any better, be any less hurt, or be even more forgiving. I don't know what it is about that would make it do. Now, I think what you're trying to do is because you think everybody knew and they didn't. Some people knew, but when the story got out, girl, I saw him over there and I said, you're hearing a lot of that. And a lot of the church members that found out you found out acted like they was in the know. Suspicion and know is two different things. So I think it doesn't make any sense for you to ask him to do that. He's not throwing it away was the affair. He broke down and cried. He said, I'm sorry. Now you want him to publicly apologize to you, and he said he's not going to do that. Who goes to church to stand up in front of the church to apologize? That's not what church is for. Church is a place for forgiveness. You don't go to church to confess. Now, unless y'all Catholic and y'all got a booth up at the front and they have confession, then do that.
That's to the priest only, too. It's not
right, but ain't nobody got it where you got to go stand up in front of everybody. Hey, you don't know what's going on at that church. Half your church probably need to stand up and say, I'm sorry to somebody about something. Matter of fact, all of them.
And Steve, she never even said how she found out. So you're right. Maybe everybody at the church doesn't know like she thinks they do.
And
she never
if they
said how
do,
she found out.
So what?
How is that going to make you better, see?
Yeah.
I just don't see what that does for you.
You know how long that line would be if that was a Baptist booth? You know how long this line would be?
Dog.
We all
If the
sin
Baptist
fall
church
short.
had
So do you know how long I had to stay in there?
Yeah.
If it was a
Sir.
Baptist booth.
A Baptist booth?
Sir, how long are you in here with the... Mr. Hart, what is you in there saying? Why are you crying again?
Again?
If it was a Baptist booth.
A Baptist booth. I like that. I like that.
Instead of I'll forgive you, give you penance for your sins, you'll be here. Man, what? Man, you lying. God, dog, man, I can't help you with that there, buddy.
No, Steve, they do in church, like if you've done something like, say, this man has done and the pastor found out, they will sit you down. If you have a prominent position in the church, they will do what's called sit you down.
Yeah, he ain't got that. She was the church secretary. He ain't got no position.
Right. She never said any of that, so yeah.
Yeah.
So she wants to know should she
They
be
real active, though. He's something in the church.
Mm-hmm.
They real active.
Yeah.
And he was more active.
Very, very active.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for your CLO questions. Thank you, CLO.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Truth be told. Come on, Junior.
Truth be told, I don't know who these people are and where they come from. But on Saturday, why is you calling any human being before 8 o'clock? Why? Who the hell? What do we have to talk about at 7:15 a.m.? There's nothing I want to talk. Like, my boy called me at 7:50 a.m. talking about what you doing. Dog, it's sad. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do. But here the thing about it is, like he said, dog, did you see? I ain't seen nothing. It's 7:15.
I love it.
Dog, these people need to go. I'm trying to just go jump off in traffic.
The phone shouldn't even be allowed to work before until after 8.
After 10.
It won't even ring.
It shouldn't. But I'm just saying, what made you get up? Pick your phone up and say, damn it, you know who I ain't called? Let me call him right now. For what?
Junior.
At what time, Junior?
At 7:15. First of all, I ain't formulated a thought. Okay, and then you another grown man talking to another grown man as I lay in bed. This is not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. When you heard me say, hello, you go on the phone, dog, guess what? What? What at 7:15? What? Why am I guessing?
Why are you answering?
Dog, I ain't got no shirt on right now.
Why you want to wake up and guess?
Dog, I ain't got no shirt on.
You sleep naked?
Dog, what? Shirt?
I'm just asking.
However I sleep, it ain't none of your business. 7:15. I'm just saying I'm comfortable with the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Y'all should just find something else to don't call people no more.
Okay.
That's all I just want to say.
What's the earliest you can take a call?
10:30.
10:30.
But 7:15 on the set, 10:30. I want to get up, have my coffee, enjoy my morning. But dog, you call me at 7:15, I ain't got no shirt on. You talk about guess what? For what?
This is uncomfortable, huh?
It's uncomfortable, dog.
You laying horizontal talking to another man.
At 7:15.
That don't even feel right.
At 7:15. Dog, I got one leg in the bed, one leg out the bed.
Guess what?
That's all I want to say. Just stop calling me.
Truth be told.
Okay.
10:30. 10:30.
10:30.
I
That's
wish
the
you would.
earliest.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
call him
On
before
a Saturday.
10:30
Don't
on a
call him.
Saturday.
He'll be upset.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And the person I'm talking about is Jay.
Whoa.
Just want y'all to know.
Oh, it's you, Jay?
Wow. You know what?
Just want
You
y'all to
making
know.
these
I thought we agreed not to bring that up.
So we agreed to agree.
Same time we agreed that you would not.
Both of y'all. Both of y'all. Let me tell you something.
What, Steve? Come on.
Tommy, I think you agree with me on this. Both of y'all sick ass need some women in your life.
Y'all good, man. Y'all need some
Y'all
ladies,
need something
man.
to do.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all waking up by yourselves.
Put your shirt on, Junior.
Dog, why is he on the
Calling
phone?
each other. Y'all issues ain't even real issues. Y'all call me to 10:15, Jay.
Dog, I mean it,
I
huh?
thought we agreed not to talk about this. Damn.
All right. Thank you, Junior.
Yeah, that's
we
all.
get it now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right. It's time now for Comedy Roulette. Jay, please quickly
It's so
set
easy.
this up.
It's so easy to explain this. You
Go ahead.
test our comedy ability every week.
Yeah.
Tell you what you do. Take 5 subjects, put them on the wheel, spin the wheel around, wherever it stop. Show you how good we are. We can take from there.
All right. Let's
Put
go.
5
with the
up
wheel.
there. Put 5 up there.
All right. Here we go. Here are the subjects. Number 1, the deltas ain't all that.
No, they ain't.
Hold up,
Wait a minute now.
hold up, dog.
How'd that get on there?
Jay, how that get on there?
Just read what's there. Read it.
I love
read
some
it. Put 'em
deltas
up,
now,
put 'em up.
Jay.
Number 2, your car smells funny.
That's a good one. That's a very good one. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Number
I like
3, you try to act like you don't know nobody.
All right, all right.
A lot of people like that.
Number 4, people who let their new positions go to their head.
Oh, that's a real good one there. Yeah, yeah.
and then number 5, sky caps.
Spin the wheel. Put them up.
Yeah.
Spin the
Let's
wheel.
go, Cat.
Sky Cap.
Spin
Give
it.
me that. Come on, Sky Cap. Come on,
This
Sky
ain't
Cap.
all
Sky Cap.
that.
Sky Cap. Sky Cap.
What? What you
Number
got?
4, people who let their new positions go to their head.
Can I have this?
Go ahead,
Let me
Jay.
start
Oh,
this thing
go.
off right here.
Come on. Man.
You know the people who get just a little small ass name tag on their dough. Ain't never had one.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they betting you.
Yeah.
Just because they
Yeah.
got a name tag. They get a little 2-cent raise. 2 damn cents. No, not vernacularly speaking. That's all they got
Well,
with 2
two
damn cents.
per check.
Per check.
That's
Yeah.
it.
How about that? Look
Yeah.
at that. What you making? What you making now, huh? I got 2 cents more than you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll tell you what that kind of under about the new positions. When they go to their head, I used to work in fast food, right? Me and my partner on Friday. All of a sudden, somebody got called in sick. Now he get to wear the headset. Now he talking crazy to us. Now he on Friday. Now he ain't part of the crew no more. Hey, I said I need the fries up now.
Now he's talking ugly to you.
He talking ugly to everybody because he got the headset on because the boss done called in sick. This your first day with it. He don't even know how to control it. He hitting, may I take your order, but he coming on the intercom in the back when he's supposed to press the other button to go out to the order. I'm just saying, he just a dude that hit it with his
What you
head.
got, Tommy? What you got, man?
I know good and doggone well you ain't posting on Facebook that you the lead vacuum cleaner operator at the plant. Really? And now you got your picture on there with the vacuum cleaner? Really?
Yeah.
Really, dog?
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
What you got,
Yeah,
Steve?
man, that's how they do it.
People who let their new positions go to their head. I just have 2 words for this one. Donald Trump.
Well, cut up.
What the hell he wanna do?
Oh, man, he's acting a fool. He letting his new job go straight to his head.
yeah.
I got
Orange
a
tunnel.
partner of mine in the joint, right? So I go to see him. He work in the furniture department, right? Now, the people in the furniture department make 3 cents an hour. The other workers make 2 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Do you know that the 3 centers talk trash to the 2 centers? Like, how much money you making? 2 cents an hour? You ain't making no money. When you start to make some cash, talk to me.
Oh, man. That's how that new position go to their head,
Let
man.
it go right to the
They
head.
let it go right to their head. And you know what I can't understand, though, man, is that when you do get a new position, how come everybody else got to call you by your last name? Like, you just you was Charles yesterday. That you expect us to call you Mr. Jenkins. Oh, we got to call you Mr. Jenkins?
Yeah, not today. We got to call you Mr.
Yeah,
Jenkins,
but
right,
you
right.
was Charles yesterday. They just gave you a raise.
Hold on. I know you ain't put a sign in front of your parking space at the job that say Larry Jenkins, lead bathroom attendant. I know you ain't done this.
No, that would happen.
You ain't done this, Larry, have you? You the lead bathroom attendant? Really?
No, that would happen, man. It goes to their head.
Oh, you got a new position, but you still getting a ride to work with me.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what even worse, Jay?
Well,
I think you letting your job go to your head.
well, we'll be back. Shirley let the job go to her head. She decided she don't want to talk right now.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today. Subject, her family is ghetto, and she doesn't even know it. Right now, though, we'll get to it. Right now, the nephew is here with today's prank phone call. What you got, Neff?
Go on, tell him what I got you. Go on, tell him.
All right, well, this was my mom's favorite, okay? My late mom. This was her favorite. When she loved to hear this one. It's called Aqua Boogie, right? Aqua Boogie, right?
Aqua Boogie. Aqua
She
Boogie
was
Current, actually.
crying.
Aqua Boogie
Yeah.
Current. It is.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Quincy, please.
This is.
Hey, how are you? My name is Maurice. Maurice calling you from the power company. How you doing today?
I'm all right. What's up?
Well, listen, we're doing some testing in your neighborhood. We're trying to make sure we don't have to actually shut the power down out there. And we're calling around to quite a few people in your neighborhood, running some tests on individual homes and making sure the electricity is running correctly. Can I get you to do a few things for me and see if, and the quicker we get through with this, sir, and it's possible we won't have to turn your power off at all. I know you don't want us to have to come out and turn power off, and you got stuff in your refrigerator that can spoil and things like that. So we want to try to get this done, and hopefully the power with the test that we run, it'll run correctly, and we won't have to do anything. Okay?
I don't know nothing about no electricity though. You know what I'm saying? So.
No, I understand that. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Here's what I need you to do. Now, how big is your house? How many bedrooms you got?
4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms. Now, you have upstairs, downstairs?
It's 2-story.
Okay. All right. So here's what we need to do. If you can.
This ain't gonna take long though, right? I got it because I'm in a hurry, man. I ain't gonna have a lot of time.
No. This won't take long at all, sir. Can I get you to take your breaker and shut down everything upstairs, and we're gonna run a test on the stuff downstairs right now. It'll be real quick.
All right. Just shut everything off.
I want you to keep the downstairs open and keep that so we can run our test on this thing.
All right. Everything's shut. Everything's down.
Okay. You turned off
everything.
Upstairs.
I just turned off all the switches.
Okay. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to turn on your television and then turn it off.
Downstairs?
Downstairs. How many TVs you got downstairs?
I got 2 TVs downstairs.
Let's turn them both on.
Hang on. Just turn them on?
Yeah, just turn them on. You got them on?
I got one on. Hang on.
Let's try to turn that other one on.
All right. They both on.
Okay. Now, you got a microwave in your kitchen?
Yeah, I got a microwave.
Okay, turn that on.
It's already on, man. I can see the lights on. It's got the clock on it.
That's got that double Atron thing that's going through there. It's a whole different type of current. I just want to
I don't know nothing about what you're talking about, but I got to get to work, man. So the microwave's on. It's running.
No. I want you to actually turn it on. I want you to actually push like a minute or two on that thing.
What's that got to do with anything, man? Come on now. I mean, what I got to do?
No, this is a test, sir. What I don't want to have to do is come out there and turn your power off. And I don't want to do that. You got a lot of food in your fridge, I'm sure, right?
All right. Hey, look, it's on. Microwave's on. TV's on.
Okay. Now, open your
refrigerator.
refrigerator.
Man. The electricity works downstairs.
Okay, but listen now, I know, but what we got to do is we got to make sure that this stuff isn't overpowered. Now, can you open your refrigerator?
Yeah, man.
Do you see the button that actually has? I mean, you can you can push it and the light will go out. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man. You ain't got nobody to just be able to check something outside, man. I mean, I'm in the fridge.
I understand, but push that button 5 times for me and see what it does.
The what? The light button?
Yeah, push that light button 5 times.
Come on, man.
Did it go off and on every time?
Yeah, it's off and on, man. Ain't nothing wrong with the refrigerator. The refrigerator's plugged in, man.
Okay. Now, here's what I want you to do. Right there, if you're in the kitchen, turn your sink on for me.
Turn the sink on? What's that got to do with electricity, man?
Well, see, that's a nitro current. That's a nitro current. You wouldn't understand that, but I need you to turn that on for me, too. Just turn it on full blast. Got it on?
I got it on.
Okay, now go in your master bedroom.
I can turn it off?
No, let that water run. Go in your master bedroom and go in the bath for me. I appreciate you helping me out on this.
Man,
Quincy.
come on, man.
Quincy, I appreciate you.
I'm in a hurry. I mean, everything's working. I'm in the bath. What's up?
Okay, flush that toilet for me, Quincy.
Say what?
Flush that toilet for me.
Flush the toilet?
Yeah, flush that toilet.
Man, it ain't even electrical.
What it is, it's an aqua boogie.
Man, look, you need to get somebody. Okay. I'm gonna flush the toilet. It ain't no electrical plugs or nothing in this area, man.
Right, I understand that. You don't see what it is. This is an aqua boogie current that flows through that water. Flush that thing for me one time. Yeah, that's it. Okay, all right.
Toilet works, man. You ain't got nobody in the area that could come out here and just check this out, man.
Quincy, I'm trying my best not to come out and turn your power off. And I know you got somewhere to go.
Why you gonna turn my power off, man? You supposed to be making sure the power stay on.
Right, I understand that. Now, Quincy, do you have a blender?
Yeah, I got a blender, man. I got a blender, I got a TV, I got a refrigerator, and they all work. The toilet works, everything works.
All right, what I want you to do is get this blender, and we'll just throw you a few cubes of ice or something in there and turn that thing on for me.
Come on, man.
We're almost done.
I got to get to work, man.
Just work with me, Quincy. I appreciate it, man.
This is just a blender. Come on, man. This some bull.
Yeah, that's that isometric current.
Electricity work in this house, man. You need to check the next house.
You don't have no problems with no smoothies or nothing in that thing, do you?
You serious? Man, what the hell that got to do with anything, man? I got to get to work.
I understand.
Listen. Be a minute, man. This going too far.
Okay,
have somebody come out here or do this because I need to get to my job.
And I understand that.
Well, I could just call and have people go through the damn house playing scavenger hunt. I got to get to work.
Okay, now listen, Quincy, one last thing. Are you able to shut that breaker, put that breaker back on, and then shut off downstairs and then go upstairs and check some stuff for me?
Shut off what?
Shut off the breaker downstairs. Go ahead and turn it off.
I'm not shutting off no breaker downstairs. I shut off the one upstairs. We done turned on every damn thing down here. You didn't have me. I got the blender. I done turned on the microwave, the refrigerator. Come on, man. Flushing the toilets and I got to get to work.
Quincy, I need you to lose this attitude you got.
I need you to get somebody down here to do this. My electricity in my house work. It worked for you. Call me. The only thing ain't work is my ain't at work because I'm here doing this bull playing off and on. Get somebody in here. This work.
Now don't piss me off and make me turn it all the way off.
Piss you off. My work. And when I get back from work, my still should be on.
I got one more thing I need to say to you, Quincy.
It better be the last thing.
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your sister, Gail.
Gail better be in a witness protection program, man. Let me turn this water off, man. You got me.
Hey, man, let me ask you something, man. What is the baddest, I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
That's got to be the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And Tommy, you call me again, they going to be the show used to have Tommy on.
That right there fairly goes to Miss Helen right there. Can I do that? That's to Miss Helen.
She loved that one. She really did.
Okay.
Having those people go all over the house doing all this stuff. Why is
now,
Tommy doing that to these
people?
He's so crazy. All right, here we go. Coming up, Strawberry Letter. We'll get into it. Subject, her family is ghetto. She doesn't know it. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And listen, if you need advice on relationships, on dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. It's for you, Jay.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter. I ain't done that in a minute. Wow. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. What do you mean you haven't done that?
Well,
you know, when Steve is here, he don't let me introduce the letter no more. Shut up. I don't need all that. That's for Shirley. You shut your ignorant ass up. I don't need
Well, she back and you did it, so can we do the letter now? You happy?
Yeah, we can do it. See, right?
Got your little
He hate I
intro
did
in.
it. He hate I did it, Shirley.
Wow. It's a lot going on. All right, subject.
He does not like me. My uncle do not like me.
He loves you, though. He loves you.
No.
Yeah. All right, subject. Her family is ghetto and she doesn't know it.
Both of y'all are correct.
What?
He your uncle and he do not like you. See that?
But
you
he
see
loves
that,
you. But he loves you.
I do.
All right. Yeah.
Love you to death, boy. Ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. Do not particularly care for you.
All right, here we go. Dear Steve and Shirley. Yes, it is. I grew up in a two-parent home, and both of my parents earned college degrees and worked hard to provide a good life for me and my siblings. And I have a college degree as well, and I've been married for over 20 years to a great woman, and we have 2 teenagers. My teenagers are well-mannered and really smart kids. So here's my problem. I met my wife in college and fell in love with her, but I cannot stand her family. They are, for lack of a better term, ghetto. I must admit that as my kids grew up, I limited their access to my wife's side of the family, but I had to be careful so I wouldn't offend my wife. These people are hood, and they have a cookout for every occasion. They all live on the same street in 5 or 6 mobile homes, so they always are down to party, play cards, drink, get all loud, and act a fool. These kids are always their kids are always part of the festivities, and when my children were younger, my wife wanted our children to get to know their cousins. That didn't last long because the hood cousins started teasing my children about the way they speak and how they carried themselves. One of my sons will be graduating from high school soon, and my wife has a party planned for him. She wants to invite her entire family to the party that's in our community center in our neighborhood. I have politely reminded her how much of a fiasco it might be, but she is dead set on having her family included. I can already imagine a dice game jumping off by the pool if her uncle comes. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I need to put my foot down and set some ground rules. Steve and Shirley, how can I make this party work? Wow. Well, first, no alcohol. I have to say that. No alcohol, because that's when the stuff jumps off. No alcohol, okay? None. Don't have any. They're going to be mad, but you can't have any alcohol because they get that in them, and it's just no telling. You might want to have some security around, some plainclothes security. Let them mingle through the crowd and everything. Because, that's in case something does go down. In the meantime, though, I got to tell you this. You gave us a lot of information in your letter, about you graduating from college. You and your wife have been together for 20 years. She's a great woman. You fell in love with her. Your kids are great. Their hood cousins make fun of them and everything. I just say, in the meantime, this is a teenage party. Remind people of that. So it should be okay because it's for the teenagers as long as the grown folks don't act a fool. The adults just have to behave. You love your wife. You said that. You love your wife. You fell in love with her and you don't want to offend her. So please, please be mindful of that. That these are her folks. She wants them to be included. She loves them and really she wants them there. So I mean, hood or not, ghetto or not, as you call it, they're gonna be there because this is what the wife that you love wants. So no alcohol and a little bit of security might help you. Steve?
Well, how many minutes I got here before I get started on this? I just wanted to say that I completely and totally
disagree with everything Shirley said. Your damn children need these people. Yes, they do. Nobody give a damn. Both my parents earned college degrees. My mom and daddy my daddy ain't even finished elementary school. My mama got a high school diploma. That's it. Ain't none of my brothers and sisters been in no college. That's it. I went flunked right out. I got a college degree as well. I've been married over 20 years. Well, everybody don't make it 20 years. Hip, hip, hooray for you, partner.
Are you bitter, Steve? You sound
No, I'm just going to tell him what, because he think he's somebody.
Yeah.
You got these two teenagers. They well-mannered and really smart kids. They book smart. They ass ain't street smart. Stupid ass need to get with these cousins, show them how to handle themselves out there in life. You got a family that's got 5 mobile parks down the street from each other, all of them in trailer home. He need to know these people.
What?
Because something could pop off. You needs them people. You mad and stuff. You don't want them around there. For lack of a better term, they ghetto. Everybody on this morning show from damn ghetto. It's a lot of good in the hood. But you think, because you got this little degree, you think your ass is somebody and you special. Well, you ain't.
You're mad at him.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I'm going to tell you why when we come back. Hell yeah. Sitting up here because he got a little punk-ass degree.
All right, listen, that. Steve, hang on to that.
So
we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, her family is ghetto. She doesn't know it. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
There's a reason why I recommend American Financing over all other mortgage lenders out there. And it's because I know they're going to get you in a great deal. Whether you're looking at a lower rate, shorter term, access to cash, they can help and may get you up to $1,000 in monthly savings. Take advantage of a free mortgage review today by calling 800-795-1210 or visit AmericanFinancing.net. NMLS 182334. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org.
All right, Steve, come on, let's recap today's Strawberry Letter, which you are so mad about. It's the subject, her family is ghetto, and she doesn't know it.
All in here, tell me, so damn what? Most ghetto people don't know they ghetto because they from the ghetto. That's just where they from. That's just where they live. Now, you sitting up in here because both your parents got college degrees, work hard, you and your siblings, you married, 20, great woman, 2 teenagers, both of y'all got degrees, you met in college. But you can't stand her family. Well, her family probably can't stand you either. Your bougie ass coming over. See, there are a lot of, they lack for a better term. Yeah, here come his snobby ass sitting up in here. You don't like nothing they do down there. So I'm finna tell you about him. I must admit that as the kids grew up, I limited their access to my wife's side of the family, but I had to be careful not to offend them. These people hood, they have a cookout for everything. See, you think your kids is well-mannered and smart kids, but they don't got no street smarts. You know how many stupid-ass book-smart people I know? Bill Gates ain't got a college degree. Mark Zuckerberg ain't got a college degree. Hold on, let me show you something. Let's get it real dumb. We talking about college degrees. Tommy got a college degree.
Oh, man.
I don't have a college degree. Now, which one of us you want your kids to be?
That brings it home, Steve. Yeah.
You want your kids. Tommy got a college degree. I ain't. Who you want your kids to be? Probably neither one of us. But if you had to pick one, would you pick his stupid ass? That's all I'm asking you. Got a college degree, ain't got a damn brain in his skull. So much for your little damn college degree. They have a cookout for every occasion. They live on the same street in 5 or 6 mobile homes. They always down to party, play cards, and drink. Damn it, what's wrong with that? You got to do something. We've been working all week.
We got to have some fun. We ain't got a whole lot of money, so we gonna play cards. That's what's the matter with your punk ass kids. They don't know how to play spades. They can't play dead whist. They don't know how to. They don't play tunk. They don't shoot dice. Punk ass kids gonna go off to college. They ain't gonna know a damn thing. He gonna get their ass hustle. They gonna go in Times Square. Somebody gonna have a 3-card Motley game set up. Take all your little ignorant ass kids' money. Somebody gonna have a shell game set up. Take all your kids' money. Oh yeah, but they gonna go visit. Everybody go to Times Square. Your little kids gonna come back broke. The kids are always a part of the festivities. Your kids probably need to learn how to play tongue. How the hell you grow up and don't know how to play tongue? You can't shoot no damn pool. My wife want our children to get they know they cousins, because your wife is right, because she know you ain't taught them a damn thing. And set up here and taught them all that book knowledge and all that, and they told me they're getting their ass whooped every time they go to the playground.
He did not say that, Steve.
Well, I'm telling you what it sounds. This is what I'm reading in the letter. I'm reading all this in the letter. Your wife want them to know they cousins because they damn daddy's soft. They didn't last long because the hood cousins, they want them to come over and could start teasing your children about the way they speak and how they carry themselves. It ain't the last time they gonna hear this. The hood cousins was getting them ready for life.
Why are you mad?
That's what hood
Because
cousins do.
they sitting up in here and not honoring the value of these hood cousins. It's good in the hood. You need to let these hood tease your kids about the way they speak. They probably speak real proper, just like your ass. One of my sons, we graduated from high school. My wife got a party planned. She want to invite her entire party to the family to the party. That's in our community center in our neighborhood. Oh, I see. You live in a complex that's got a community center.
Right.
Oh, now you scared the hood people gonna come over there, start swimming with all their clothes on and stuff like that. Gonna bring a grill out there, because we travel with grills in our car. I had a grill in my car till I was 34 years old. Sorry to mention. Yeah, kept a grill in my car. Charcoal lighter fluid too, and a fishing rod.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Never know when I run across the lake, I need something to eat. I was homeless. I ain't had no time to deal with this punk ass letter. And you sitting up in here. I politely remind her how much a fiasco it'll be if I invite them people over there. But she dead set on having her family included. I can imagine a dice game jumping off by the pool if their uncle come. Who don't like to shoot dice?
That's a great game.
Oh, hell no. I know you ain't say we can't shoot dice.
Wait a minute.
How the hell we can't shoot dice? We at the swimming pool.
Steve, can I
Black
please
people
ask you a
don't
question?
swim. So what else is they gonna do? Your uncle can't swim. He got some dice. We standing around. We ain't doing it. You hold on, Shirley. We shooting dice. I don't want to be disrespectful. I need to put my foot down. You can kick the dice. Put your foot down. If they roll and you kick it for a hit point, you can kick the dice. Yeah. Get a rethrow.
Fade.
I need to make some ground rules. Why can I make this party work? Your ass don't go. Now what you want to ask me, Shirley?
So you're rolling around with a fishing pole because you get hungry, so you'll go get some fish and then catch it and bring it back and cook it on the grill that's in your car?
No, I take it up to the rest area because they got them cast iron grills already dug into the ground. We threw parties. My brother still got card parties at his house. When my oldest brother died, we stopped for 6 months because we was mourning, but we back now.
Thank you, Steve. Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey FM on Instagram and Facebook. Coming up at 46 minutes after the hour.
That's why the majority of my friends ain't got no damn college.
Okay, we'll be back.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
What's the biggest lie you ever told? Tommy, started off.
My oldest son, when he was younger, he wanted to go to PG-13 movies. I always knew it was going to be something that he didn't need to see. So he didn't know, but I would tell him, hey, do you know what PG-13 means? He's like, no. I say, that means only 13 people can go in the movie. So when we would get there, I say, it's already 12 people in there. We can't go in there. It's too late. And he would be like, wow, we don't never get here in time enough to see any PG-13 movies. We're going to have to go see a G movie. We're going to go see a G movie. We be all up in Lion King. We not going to see PG. Your mama ain't finna be mad at me. PG-13 is what it is.
All right, come on,
That's
Junior. What you
cute.
got? What's the biggest lie you
First
ever
of all, I
told?
need to make sure that my mama ain't listening.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
She
man.
is,
Uh-huh. You know,
so-
Miss Alicia
Well,
listens.
I was at football 16 years old.
Uh-huh.
And my mama let me take her truck to practice. And, you know, after practice, my boy get in the truck, we driving back. I took my mama brand new Blazer
Uh-huh.
and backed it and got it stuck on the side and dented the whole left side on a school bus. My boy said, man, I can't let you go back home with the truth.
Uh-huh.
You got to say that bus backed into you.
Okay.
Boy, he said, you can't walk in. Your mama brand, he got the tag still on it. It ain't no license plate.
Oh.
Man, I walked in, and mama said, what happened to that truck? And my boy just went to talking. We was just buttoning up our seatbelts. Next thing you know, a school bus hit us. My mama bought that for about 2 months.
Uh-huh.
She said,
That's a
you ain't-"
case.
She said, why you ain't getting no case?
Uh-huh, right.
I got the
knew
biggest
that.
ass whooping I have ever received at 16. I was fast after that. I was really fast.
All right, come on, Steve. The biggest
Take it
lie
home.
you've ever told. Last one. What you got?
So many.
He said, I have an endless pool to choose from. I was at my daddy's station wagon one time. I was taking this girl out on a date in my church choir. But I wanted to be with her in the car. And so what I did was I stopped at the drugstore and bought some Pond's cold cream. That was a trick me and the fellas used to use back in the day. You put Pond's cold cream on the windows, it make it, you can't see in the window. And I put the Pond's cold cream on the windows before I got down there to pick her up. And when I went and picked her up and she came and got in the car, I'm in the station wagon. I backed out, I couldn't see a damn thing. And I hit my daddy's fender on the fence and tore the headlight out.
Can't get cream off no window, boy.
Yeah, you can get.
Why would you put the cream on?
No, you can get Pond's cold cream off the window. You can't get it out the crack where the window meets the upholstery. That's where you can't.
That's what got you.
All right, thank you, guys.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so guys, here's a question for you. Do you have a hiding place in your home to just have a few minutes alone? Everybody should have some place, some little getaway place that they can have some me time. For instance, some women like to have what they call a she shed or a small room that they can read in or just chill in. You know what? I love the bathroom. Men usually go into the garage or their man cave or the basement or someplace. Do you take an extended break in your home hiding place? Do you do it every day is the question? Or does your family know not to disturb you when you're in your favorite room or your hiding place? Come on, Steve. I know you take time for yourself.
Yeah,
You've
I do.
always done that.
Yeah, I go to San Diego.
You leave the house?
Yeah, get the hell out. Can't follow me down there. Damn grandkids know how to use the elevator and everything. I'll be damn. I'm going to San Diego.
It's beautiful there.
I don't care if it is. It's just they not there.
Shirley, you got one?
Yeah, I will be in my bathroom for hours.
Okay.
Hours.
In the bathroom.
In the bath, because I have a TV in there, and I do my makeup. Yeah. I don't mean the water closet.
You don't
let's
mean the
just say
toilet.
that. No,
Oh,
I don't mean
spend
that.
most of my time. I will
check
spend
that.
most of
No,
my
no, no.
time in the bathroom.
No, not there. I just
On
mean
the
in the
bathroom.
outer part. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Okay.
separate little
With the
room.
bathroom. I got my TV right in front of the toilet and a computer.
Oh,
Now, that's how you go.
Yeah.
From now on,
Yeah.
that's how you
I
go.
don't miss nothing because when I'm watching the game, I just get up and go on in the bathroom.
It's on the wall right in front of you. That's
Yeah.
fly. That's fly. I ain't done that one.
Up a little high where you can keep your head up. You don't want to look even. Keep your head up. Your digestive tract is more open.
wow.
Just slightly above eye level.
Oversharing. What about you, Tommy?
I'm in my theater.
Oh,
I can get away from in the theater.
Oh, did you hear that rich ass
Yeah,
statement?
yeah.
Did you hear that,
Nice.
Junior?
Nice.
In the
Now,
show.
you said a rich ass statement
There
and
you
I ain't
go.
say nothing.
That's
You
nice.
said my kids on my grandbaby's on the elevator. I ain't say nothing about your elevator in your house.
See,
I didn't
I ain't
say
even
I
pay
go
that
to
no
mine.
attention.
I know
I
you
was
did.
saying I was going to, because I
San
can't go
San
up or
Diego.
down.
Go ahead, T.
You got a theater?
More
dog?
rooms in this chateau. I thought I had it limited.
Stop.
Okay.
Stop.
All right, well.
How
Hey,
y'all
Junior.
bypass his elevator on my theater?
Hey, Junior.
Huh?
Which one of your rooms in your house is your theater?
Yeah, let's hear from the poet.
Oh, I don't have none. A theater? What I had to do is take some drapes and put them on the side of the TV and make my ass a theater.
With the remote.
When I'm promoting that, if I'm going to make a theater, hold on, y'all. Come out the kitchen. Them drapes going to catch you. If I'm going to make a theater. That baller. Boy, that chateau must be nice. I ain't been
Yeah,
yet, though.
me, I go to my theater.
Man.
Early, it was. Never mind.
The what? The what?
Nothing. I can't say nothing.
How many seats in the theater,
I'm
Tommy?
not telling
There's
you.
so many they can't find him in there, Junior.
Shut up, Steve.
Woo! Where's Daddy at in this here theater, girl? Go down front, see if he down there.
I said, go down to the theater. I better take my ass down to AMC.
Go look in the balcony, see if he up there. Daddy!
Man, dog,
You
what?
asked me where I go to get away. That's all I said.
Man.
Well, the Lord is still blessing.
He
That's all.
blessing you, man. I didn't even know you had a theater, Tommy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting up here talking to you like you ain't had one. I got to change how I talk to you.
How were you talking to him at first?
Like he ain't had no theater.
Uh-huh.
Now he got a theater. I got to change how I talk to him.
How
Now
you-
Mr. Nephew now. Hey, Mr. Nephew, what time you go down to the theater?
I don't want to hear it.
So, Steve, in case you don't make it to San Diego, what room in your home do you go to? Where do you go in your house?
I go all the way down to the basement.
What's down there, though?
Down there, just a little man cave I got.
Oh, okay. All right,
Big
Steve.
Oz.
All right, coming up, more of today's trending stories on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. And we'll be back in 20 minutes after the hour, right after this.
We'll be in the theater.
Yeah.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, guys, scientists are working to control a non-hormonal birth control pill for men. All right, for men now. And it has been proven successful in lab trials on mice. The drug was 99% effective at preventing pregnancy in mice and has no apparent side effects, according to the research presented at the annual meeting of the American Chemical Society. After a year of testing with human males, the drug could soon be the first effective form of birth control for men besides condoms or getting a vasectomy. So, guys, here's the question.
Well,
What do you
About
think?
time.
And would you take
let
the
me just
pill?
say this already.
Would you take
I'm not
it?
saying
What?
I wouldn't take the pill and nothing, but so far, all these tests have been done on mice. There's nothing similar about me and a mouse.
Mice and men.
Nothing. My reproductive glands is the size of a mouse.
So you wouldn't take the pill. It's a no for you.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know what they done put in this mice,
You heard him.
but I'm going to need probably 400 times the dosage.
Oh, anyway.
So, Jay, I know.
If they make it
Jay, would you
taste
take
like chicken, I'm in.
All right, Jay.
It's all
chicken
Jay
pill.
loves chicken. Jay
Jay.
loves chicken.
Jay,
A chicken
Love
pill.
we are at the age where it don't matter. I don't even give a
It
damn
don't matter
right
any
now.
damn way.
I can take
But
it or
men
not.
can make babies. All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Truth be told. Come on, Junior.
Truth be told, I don't know who these people are and where they come from. But on Saturday,
Yeah.
why is you calling any human being before 8 o'clock? Why? Who the hell? What do we have to talk about at 7:15 a.m.? There's nothing I want to talk. Like, my boy called me at 7:50 a.m. talking about what you doing. Dog, it's sad. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to do. But here the thing about it is, like he said, dog, did you see? I ain't seen nothing. It's
I
7:15.
love it.
Dog, these people need to, I'm telling you, just go jump off in traffic.
The phone shouldn't even be allowed
No,
to work
but-
before until after 8.
After after 10.
It won't even ring.
It should. But I'm just saying, what made you get up? Pick your phone up and say, damn it, you know who I ain't called? Let me call him right now. For what?
Junior.
At what time, Junior?
At 7:15. First of all, I ain't formulated a thought. Okay, and then you another grown man talking to another grown man as I lay in bed. This is not comfortable. I'm not comfortable. When you heard me say, hello, you go on the phone, dog, guess what? What? What at 7:15? What? Why am I guessing?
Why are you answering?
Dog, I ain't got no shirt on right now.
Why you want to wake up and guess?
Dog, I ain't got no shirt on.
You sleep naked?
Dog, what? Shirt?
I'm just asking.
However I sleep, it ain't none of your business. 7:15. I'm just not comfortable with the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Y'all should just find something else to do. Don't call people no more.
Okay.
That's all I just want to say.
What's the earliest you can take?
10:30. But 7:15 on the set. Yeah, 10:30. I want to get up, have my coffee, enjoy my morning. But dog, you call me at 7:15. I ain't got no shirt on. You talking about guess what? For what?
This is uncomfortable, huh?
It's uncomfortable.
You laying horizontal talking to another man.
At 7:15.
That don't even feel right.
At 7:15. Dog, I got one leg in the bed, one leg out the bed.
Guess what?
That's all I want to say. Just stop calling me.
Truth be told.
10:30.
10:30.
Yeah, 10:30.
I wish you would. Yeah, we should call him
on
before
a Saturday.
10:30.
Don't call him. He'll be upset.
Yeah.
And the person I'm talking about is Jay.
Whoa.
Just want y'all to know.
Oh, it's you, Jay?
Wow. You know what?
Just want
You
y'all to
making
know.
these
I thought we agreed not to bring that up.
So we agreed to agree.
Same time we agreed that you would not.
Both of y'all. Let me tell you something.
What, Steve? Come on.
Tommy, I think you agree with me. Both of y'all sick ass need some women in your life.
Y'all good, man. Y'all need some ladies.
Need something to do.
Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all waking up by yourselves.
Put your shirt on, Junior.
Why is he on the
Calling
phone?
each other. Y'all issues ain't even real issues. Call me the 10:15, Jay. I thought we agreed not to talk about this. Damn.
All right, Steve, coming up, closing remarks. Right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, here we are. Last break of the day on this Monday. It's been a good day. We've had some fun today. Thank you. And now it's time for you to take us home, get back to work with some closing remarks.
You know something? As I get older and I go through things in my life, one of the things I've become really comfortable with is sharing my own personal experiences with people and hope that they can learn from some of the experiences I've had, some of the mistakes I've made. And so, you know, one of the things I wanted to help people with out there, because everybody has their share of haters out there. And so I just want to talk to you for just a second about the people that you surround yourself with. It's important that you take constant inventory in your life to make sure that you don't have dead weight attached to you. It's important that you don't have people who are in a relationship with you that's just one-sided. It's important that you know that everybody in your life is important to you and would be there for you in the moment of duress. Now, if these people don't fit that bill, then I'm sorry. You got to do something else. But you got to watch people. You got to constantly monitor people, because people change, especially as you elevate in life. As you elevate in life, people have a different perception of you. See, and what I've found in getting more and more and more successful is not that you change as you become more and more successful. It's that people's perception of you changes. So now it becomes, oh, now they think they all that. Or now they think they this because of that. When in actuality, you can very well be the same person. You just at a different level. But it's amazing, man, when you get to this other level. In order for people to throw rocks at you, it ain't level no more. They got to throw their rocks up at you. And it kind of disheartens you from time to time as you're just minding your business and going through your life and doing what you do, to get people throwing rocks up at you. And there are a lot of people out there that can relate to what I'm saying. It's not that you think you better than somebody, but it's just that you've gotten yourself in another level. You've just leveled up. And when you level up, you can't be concerned with the people that ain't up there with you. Because a lot of people ain't up there with you because they wouldn't even fit up there with you no how. The majority of people ain't up there with you because if God wanted them to be up there, he'd have put them up there. But he didn't. He put you up there. And it's okay. That's just what it is. You up there. It's not for everybody. This place that you've reached, I'm just sorry, man. It's just not for everybody. And you got to understand that. And don't get disheartened, man, when you get up at the top and it starts to feel lonely. I was talking with somebody the other day. You know, the problem with being at the top is like being on a pyramid. It's a sharp point at the top of that pyramid. Ain't a lot of friends up there. Ain't a lot of company up there. Because guess what? It just ain't a lot of room up there. Most people, and then now when you do have friends, they right up under that pyramid, they there, and you know what they do? They the support system for you. And you find that in people all the time. But man, if you're not careful, if you're not really, really careful, and you're not monitoring people along the way, it's not you that changes, they change. Their perception of you changes. So once their perception of you changes, their attitude towards you changes. I can't count the people, man. I can't count the people in my life, man, who for one reason or another felt like it should have been them. Or for one reason or another, they just got jealous of you because of what you had. I was talking to Jamie Foxx at this party the other night. And Jamie Foxx, I showed him something that he had posted on Instagram. He said, wow, man, I'm glad that meant something to you. And what he posted was, some people only hate you because of the way other people love you. Y'all remember that? Some people only hate you because of the way other people love you. Do you know that that's simply all it takes for some people to hate you? You ain't got to have done nothing to them. But people get sick of your success. People get tired of you. How God always blessing you. How you always, why they get another car from? Why they keep getting a promotion? What they doing over there? They always bragging about their baby did this, their baby did that. No. Some people only hate you because of the way other people love you. So you got to constantly monitor people in your life, man. Because like I said, as you get more and more successful, it's not you who changes. It's the people's perception of you who changes. And if they can't make the adjustment, then you have to make the adjustment. You got to get rid of people who don't mean you well. You got to get rid of people who are non-supportive. You got to get rid of the people that's always bad news. You got to get rid of the people that you always got to help, but they ain't got no help for you. Am I talking to you, and are you listening? You can't help everybody.
Drop
That's
it.
That's how you do it, boy.
For $330 million, I'll stop.
I ain't helping nobody with 300 million.
Have a good day. We love
Y'all
you.
have a great weekend.
It's Monday.